welcome to Trooper's video tutorials. In today's video, we're going to teach you how the sales process works. Let's get started. Now, as you can see, on this cockpit, you'll be able to see the main diagram of how the sales process works. Now, bear in mind, you can access each of these documents from this cockpit or from the modules on the upper taskbar, sales, and as you can see, you'll be able to access the same documents from this modules tool or from your left side of the screen or through this bar. Again, you'll be able to see the same documents. As you see in the diagram, the sales process begins with a sales quotation, which is, it's not an official document that will generate the AR invoice, but this is used in the case a possible lead exists, or there's a chance of exploiting a sales opportunity. So click in here, this window will open in which we will be filling in the fields regarding with the information regarding our customer. So we'll look up for one of our customers. We've created one for this particular example. It's called video test, I think. Now, we can define a contact person in case this is a company, a reference number, the currency we'll be working with, this is US dollars, and the exchange rate. And then we have different tabs here, in which the contents tab, the first one, we will select the items we want to sell to this customer. We created one named test as well for this example. Now it will automatically bring you the unit price. We only have to define the quantity of the sale, whether it's liable of VAT, total due, and that's the total with tax included. Now we click on add, and we can go on to our next step, to the sales order, which is, this is the official document that will generate the accounts receivable invoice. Now, because we filled in the information in the sales quotation, we'll be able to bring that information into the sales order, so we don't have to type in or look again for the whole information. This will save us a bit of time. So we look for our customer, and by clicking on this grey button, copy from, we click on sales quotation. This is the last one we created. We select this one, choose. There you go. Check these two circles here. Use current exchange rate from exchange rate table and draw all data. Finish. And there we go. So as you see, this matrix has been completed with the exact same information from the sales quotation. We simply have to define a delivery date. We'll select a week from today. And lastly, we click on add. Okay, there we go. Now we can go on to the next step, to the delivery note, in which, again, select the name of the customer. Click, again, copy from the sales orders. Choose that first row. It's the same process as we did just a couple of minutes ago. Finish. Again, the information from this time from the sales order will be brought onto the delivery note. And again, we simply click on Add. Yes. There we go. Now, once the delivery is done, once the delivery of the goods is done, we can create the accounts receivable invoice. We look for our customer. And bring the information from the deliveries note. Click on Add. So that's the accounts receivable invoice created. Once this is done, we can go to the last step of the process, named Incoming Payments. Click on the icon, where again we'll select who the customer is. We have to choose here whether our business partner is a customer, supplier, or an account. It is a customer on this case. And on this matrix, you'll see there's this column here in which we can check these boxes. For this example, we only have one row here, but there can be various rows, meaning that this particular customer has a series of payments with our company. So we check that box, and you'll see here the amount due in foreign currency and in local currency. And there's this blurry coin icon here, which we click it and select which what payments means will this customer use. Once we choose this, we click OK. We right click on here on the total amount, and we can choose copy balance due. We'll copy the exact same amount from this field. Click OK. And we lastly click on Add. That's the whole sales process completed. Well, that was all for today. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time on Trooper's video tutorials. Goodbye.